'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that Saint Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, with visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mom with her kerchief and I with my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the roof there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondrous eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, like coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted, called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they met with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. And as I drew my head and I turned around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was all dressed in fur from head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opened his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how cherry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His roll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as snow. A stump of a pipe he held tight to his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook while he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, the right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink in his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know that I was nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside on his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to the sleigh, to his team gave a thistle, and away they flew like down with on the thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere drove out of the sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.